Hi, welcome to Lifeful Tarot. My name is Muriel and I welcome you to this new pick a card reading. This message is meant to find whoever is meant to find, and whenever you find it. It's a timeless reading meant to resonate with you when your soul is ready to absorb these messages. In front of you, you have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Connect with your intuition and it will take you to the group or the groups if you feel drawn to choose more than one pile, where you're going to find the most of your messages. And I say the most because this is a general reading where the messages might resonate with your soul in 100% and some messages won't. So take whatever is yours and the rest, let it go to whoever it belongs to. In the description box, you're going to find the timestamp for each of these groups. Also, you're going to find my website, which is murieloracle.com. and I hesitated there because I also have an Spanish website. So I was like, Tarot Muriel. Yeah, it's murieloracle.com. And you will also find my Etsy shop where you can find amazing high quality crystals that I pick for my own collection. And then when it's ready to let them go, they're ready to go. And you will find those on my Etsy shop. And if you're ready for your reading, let's get to it. Hi, group number 1, welcome to your reading. I forgot to say in the introduction that if you find that I speak too low, you can go to the settings of this video right there in the corner of your screen. The gear, the thing that looks like a gear. So you go there and you can put the speed of this video faster. 1.25x, 2x, whatever x you want. But it will make it go faster if you find that I speak too low, because English is not my first language, so I have to take my time pronunciating the words and all that. But Breaking Free is the card that you chose along with this beautiful flower. Listen to the name. I had to write it down somewhere. Ranunculus. Can you believe that? Ranunculus. And that's the Latin name. So the regular name is ranunculo, and I was like, what? But this is a beautiful flower. I'm actually going to buy it for my own garden. As I was looking it up, I saw that you can plant it in your garden. It's not something that's like created by, you know what I mean? It's not one of these crazy flowers that they're not even real. And I say that because I actually have one that's like that. It's the one for group number 2. This is painted. This is dyed carnation. You see how beautiful it is? So no, this is natural and you can actually buy it for your own garden. And the hardiness zone is 8 to 10. But where it's colder, like in the northern states, you can plant them in spring and use them as annual. Look how beautiful is your flower. And Breaking Free, and listen to this. This is crazy. The first card that came up for group number 1 was a card that said bound, being bound, and it shows somebody with their hand tied and like wrap around ropes. And I was like, I don't like this image for the timestamp or for the group. I don't like it. Let me just choose another one. So I grabbed the oracle like this and I started looking for it, and the first card that jumped for group number 1 was Breaking Free. And I was like, unbelievable, because the card that I first chose for this group was the same one, the same woman. She was totally bound with the rope. So there's a message for you, group number 1, that you are about to set yourself free from some chain, from some limited belief, but there's something that's going to be like a breakthrough in your life very soon. Look at it here. This is the card that first came up for you, being bound. And this card actually talks about when you feel like you're trapped in an illusion or in a limited belief, or you feel like there has been a lot of setbacks or a lot of obstacles on your way, and you're finally breaking free, group number one. So I know this is gonna be a powerful reading. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what the universe is going to reveal to you through the tarot, or tarot, how it's said in English, tarot. And we have a very positive card to start with. 6 of coins, Ace of coins, of cups in reverse, the Magician, the 9 of swords, and the Knight of swords as well. So this is a time where you actually, literally, the cards are confirming this message. You are about to break free from something that things are going to get balanced in your life, but it's going to take a lot of you, a lot of strength, a lot of your participation to break yourself free. You have the tools to accomplish that. The Magician, between 2 cards in reverse, and the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords, it tells me that you're going to conquer your mind. You're going to conquer your will. You're going to do whatever it takes to break free from the situation that you find yourself in. And it's like an energy of self-strength. You're going to have the necessary tools and also the strength that is needed to break free from a situation that you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with this situation, I see it now, for a lot of times, because this energy, the Knight of Swords, talks about someone who has been suffering from something, and it feels bound in their mind, in their spirit, and you're sitting down because it's been a long journey, a long ride for you. But the Knight of Swords tells me that you're going to sum all the strength that you need, and you will conquer. You're going to make this part of your past, and you're going to stand up for a better future, a brighter future for you. You have the World card. Come on. It means that this situation is about to end. You're about to break free from whatever has been holding you back, group number one. And also in the back of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords, which tells me that things hasn't been very fair for you. Things hasn't been fair at all in the past couple of years, and you have felt like you have been some sort of victim of your situation. And it could be, possibly it could be, that people took advantage of you. Life took advantage of you. The situation wasn't the best one for you, but things are balancing out. Finally, you're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to experience more fairness in your life, and also karma is going to be dealt to whoever needs to be dealt. So you're ready, group number one. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to make amends, to forgive, to put behind you some maybe grudge that you held from the past. But I see the World card and the 3 of coins. Things are going to work better for you, and the people that you need to support you, they're going to start coming to your life, and the people that you need to leave behind, you're going to leave them behind. The 3 of coins is a card that talks about connection, relationships, also the things that you need, they're going to start showing up in your life to help you close out this cycle. 2 of coins, definitely. You're going to take control over your emotions. You're going to be able to transmute all these energies that feel heavy. And the energies that make you feel like you don't have the strength to move forward. The 10 of coins in reverse. So this is not longer going to be an issue for you. The 10 of coins usually talks about something that lasts a long time, something that's forever, something that's long term. So this situation, this matter of the heart, this sorrow that you've been carrying, is not forever, is what this card is telling me. It's about to end, group number one. I don't know what I was gonna say, group number 2, but you have the moon, and the moon is a card that talks about or emotions being clouded, not feeling like there's a future for us, or feeling puzzled in life. But you are in, I'm gonna dare to say that you are in the dark night of the soul, but you are about to close out that cycle, and the sun is going to appear once again in your horizon. You have this star card. What type of situation is this, group number one? The moon and the star. Sometimes you might even feel like you're losing your mind, literally, because the star and the moon is the combination that talks about someone who feels like they are hitting rock bottom, especially in your emotions. And the spirit is telling you, you have the strength that it takes to rise out from your ashes, to rise up from the ashes, and to climb out of this funk that you might be experiencing right now. There's no space for fear. This is a combination that talks about someone who is not going through a good situation at this moment. Things might feel very insecure for you, and hope is necessary to climb out of this situation. Hope to remember who you are, to have faith in the future, to know that you are about to conquer a big blockage in your life, and that you will be breaking yourself free of this situation. You're gonna feel very proud of who you are to become, group number one. I saw in the bottom of the deck the nine of cups, which means that you are going to be making the necessary adjustment in your life to make sure that you are going to be climbing out of this situation victoriously. Okay, the Knight of Wands tells me that you're going to feel once again the passion that you need to recover your hope for life, okay, to regain the faith in yourself, in the universe, and in your future. And you're going to once again embody the energy of the magician, the idea, the thought, the possibilities that a new tomorrow is totally viable for you. The Six of Cups is a card that tells me that you're going to be given anything that you need to move forward by your guides, by the universe, okay? You have a guardian angel that's looking upon you. The Six of Cups is not just a card that talks about the past and people from our past, the child, the inner child. It also talks about anything that you may need. The universe is going to put it right into your hand. It's going to give you all the strength that you need to conquer whatever challenge you might be facing at the moment. And it's also a gift from the universe. So something that you've been wishing from the bottom of your heart is about to become reality for you. Ace of Wands, that hand that comes from nowhere, it comes from the cloud and say, here is the strength that you need, here is the power that you need, here is the fire that you need to ignite your soul once again to get up and conquer. But this is the strength that you might be needing, and also the faith to conquer a new future in your life. But this is also the one that you need to feel victorious. Everything is going to start feeling like a feeling, okay, like an emotion that it's gonna feel like you have everything that you may need to get up and conquer in your life. Also, if you've been dealing with addictions, with toxic cycles, with things that just feel like they're never going to end, this is the combination that tells you that you are going to walk away victoriously, okay? Things are gonna change for you. Things are going to transform for you. And let me see, where is this book? Because I want to read this card. This card, it's just amazing. The energy that it is exude. And let me see and listen. The power of the mind is an incredible thing. Many scientific studies have explored the placebo effect, whereby ill people are given innocuous sugar pill and told it is effective medicine. As much as 70% of the patient reported an improvement in its system because they believe in their symptoms, because they believe the drug will help them. An amazing phenomenon, right? Using the essence of this idea, the Breaking Free card asks you to believe in optimistic outcomes. Release yourself from negative thoughts. which are depicted in the artwork as a long, scaly serpent that tries to invade the mind with toxicity and pessimism. It's talking about the artwork in this card. So this is the snake that they're talking about that's trying to cage her in pessimism and toxicity. The hand of the goddess is soothing and extracting negative thoughts as she whispers in ancient language to help you shine your light in the world. When you draw this card, it means that you have been living in your head too much. Alright, like this card, the Nine of Swords. That you've been living in your head too much, overthinking and catastrophizing. An universal truth is that what you believe creates your reality. Once you understand this, you need to make a concert effort to free yourself from harmful thought pattern. If your thoughts are too dark and you are always entertaining the worst case scenarios, you are putting that energy out there, and strengthening that possibility. Actively choose positive self-talk, and it is a powerful, effective practice. If you just start by giving yourself a simple compliment, you will change the negative thought frequency that you are stuck in. So your guides brought you here to tell you that it's necessary to conquer the mind and then conquer your reality. That it's necessary to balance the frequency of your thought, to take charge of your reality, to focus on the positive, to focus back in the faith, in the hopes, knowing that a breakthrough will soon show up in your reality, and the help that you need from your guides overall. And this is what I was saying about the combination of the moon and the star in this card, the Wounded Warrior. It talks about being wrapped with fear and also feeling trapped, like if you are losing your mind, like if you're totally like going south in your health emotions, in your mental emotions. But the card of the Knight of Swords is what is telling me, along with this two of coins, that there's a need to take control over your thoughts and the energy that has been wrapping you in a negative pattern or a toxic cycle where you feel like there's no way out. But there is, and it starts with conquering your mind first, with putting your thoughts under control and replacing them with ones more positive, with more positive mindset. The Hangman and the Hierophant both talk about wisdom, okay? Changing the perspective of how you perceive your life and your reality. Get closer to God. Get closer to your guides. Listen to the counseling of the universe. Listening to the counseling of your guides. It's like you have everything you need. You constantly receive guides and direction, but we choose to pick whatever feels more familiar to us, which is the negative thoughts. So it's a matter of just breaking that pattern, breaking the negative cycles, conquering the mind, and choosing consciously more positive way of thinking. That what you focus is not what we manifest. That what we put our mind in is what takes strength. There's a saying too, that what the men fear is what will come to them. But then you have the Knight of Coins in the Strength, and it's a card of regaining your self-confidence, feeling once again in your power. The Nine of Coins is somebody who is totally set, and they feel totally set for life. They feel secure, they feel good, and they do things that make them feel even better. So focus on doing things that elevate your vibration, that elevate your frequency so you can start finally manifesting miracles in your life. Okay? It's a card that also invites you to put your side in the things that make you feel better. Start focusing and redirecting your attention to the things that make you feel good, that look pretty. Also, strengthen your environment. Organize your life, organize your environment so you can start adding to that positive vibration in your surroundings. And the Strength is a card that promises you that you will soon experience all this blissfulness and all this security inside and all this positivism emanating from you. It's not something that you're going to attract. You're going to emanate those feelings from you because you're going to find them inside you. It feels like the Hermit card. You're going to find your own light and shine them out. Shine that light all the way out of you. Emanate light, emanate radiance, emanate positive energy. And you have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It's a very dreadful combination. 5 of Cups is the energy of loss. So it is the 10 of Swords. So you guys are showing me here that this is where you're going to be transforming. This is where you're going to be conquering this permanent and constant grief in your life. And you're going to see the possibility of a new sunrise in your life. This is the end of a very tough cycle. The 10 of Swords talks about everything that you possibly living in your life, but it also tells me that it is about to end. The 10 is the numerology of endings and beginnings, group number 1. So you're going to be able to leave behind your sorrows, your pains, your lack of, and you're going to focus in a new reality, group number 1. And that's what your guides wanted to reveal you today. That is going to be a new day, a new dawn, a new avenger in your life. And I'm going to clean the table a little bit because I want to spend the message using some oracle cards and see what else your guys gotta tell you or reveal to you today. But it's a new sunrise. It's a new day. It's a new life. Smile, for your reality is about to turn. Don't neglect, reject, or abandon yourself. Then it won't matter if anyone else does. So it doesn't matter if the world has closed their doors on you. As long as you got you, you got you. Don't neglect yourself. Don't abandon yourself. This is a time to stand up for yourself, to get out of the funk, group number 1, and find your way to climb that mountain. Find the way to climb that mountain, and then we have a mountain goat. Ain't that crazy? When unsure how to proceed, simply take each next steps as it's revealed. One day at a time, group number 1. One step at a time. Being graceful for life experience is one of the keys to obtain inner peace. So even in the bad days, even in the bad nights, even in the bad situation, give thanks for everything, for they are there for a purpose, to teach you how to climb. Make allowance for others, but don't be a doormat. That might be a message for someone. I don't think it needs to be explained. It talks about creating boundaries, opening the doors to others, but reminding yourself that there's a limit. And whoever trespasses that limit don't deserve to be on your side. Don't deserve to have any more allowance. Sovereign, it's about regaining your power, regaining control over your reality, remembering who you are, breaking free. Sovereign, let me read this card. I love this card. It's actually the card from this oracle, the Queen of the Moon. And its message is you have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. Just like this says, don't be a doormat. You are powerful. Act like it. So it's a message of remembering who you are, remember your personal power. It's always possible to rewrite this story. What about this as a happy ending? So there's something that you're going to burn and you're going to be reborn from those ashes. I think I said that. Didn't I say that? Something about being reborn from the ashes. I remember saying that. Was it in another reading? But this is a time for fruition. This is a time to burn and make that soil fertile again. Do you know when you burn the soil, when you burn a field, it becomes more fertile. And that's what you're doing. You're burning away anything that has been entrapping you to come up with a new perspective of life. And it's a process that takes time, and you need to call out the divine masculine in you. You need to call out to your masculine energy to empower yourself to take action. And it's a process of transformation. Looking at this, oh my God. You know what this says? Fruit of the time and the work, self-confidence, patience. So both cards talk about having patience and having trust in you, group number one. One of my cards fell. And it says attraction. So you are attracting opportunities in your life. You are attracting better times, better situation. Things are about to change for you. Concentrate in the here and the now. For the future only brings uncertainty. Do what you need what needs to be done here in the now, group number one. And trust that what you're doing now is going to create the opportunities for tomorrow. The Yin, feminine energy. The Yin talks about or a connection to the moon, or soft side, or subconscious. But it's a call that talks about unconditional love as well. Venusian energy, that's why everything is pink. And it's a card that reminds you that there's a need for self-love. And take care of yourself, take care of your needs. That's what the feminine energy does. To nurture our soul. Prepare. You're ready. You're ready to take a new plunge into a new reality in your life. You're ready for change. Do not give up, says the cheetah. You are closer than what you can imagine. You're closer. You're closer to a breakthrough. You're closer to set yourself free. You're closer to an amazing life change in your life. Let's see what this oracle gotta tells you. This is the angel answers from Riley Valentine. Group number one, there's a message, opportunity, and within the next few weeks. Of course, I told you, you're closer than what you can imagine. Within the next few weeks, you're going to experience a profound transformation in your life. Things will look amazing for you. Things are going to turn over, and the opportunities are just going to be falling in your lap. Doors are going to be opening for you. No. What is no? So there's a rotundo no. Communicate clearly. So maybe there's a question that you've been asking yourself, whether that's going to be the right path for you, or if things are going to resolve itself, or if somebody belongs to your reality, or if things are going to heal. No, because you need to set yourself free from whatever energy you've been carrying. So no, this is something new. Get more information, says your guy. Communicate clearly. There's something that you need to be clear and sure about it. And they say no. So you put it where it resonates in your life or your situation. No need to worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. And finally, I don't know why, but I'm going to use this oracle of the star seeds. I was looking at it yesterday and I thought how I haven't used it in a long time. And it's a very beautiful oracle card. Let's see. For group number 1, what do they need to know? 2 cards. Empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Wait, it's not yet the time. Things are being woven. So maybe that's the no that they're saying, and within the next weeks there's going to be an opportunity. Maybe you've been knocking or waiting for that, and the universe says all path will lead to success, but there's need to be the energetic space for the things to be woven for you. I'm sorry, it's a card that talks about bringing peace into your life, bringing union, but remembering your place. This is to transmute. Okay, it's to transmute, making things right, but not being somebody's doormat. Maybe you need to release something or somebody. Maybe you need to communicate clearly and communicate your feelings. Maybe somebody or yourself need to say, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I release you. And by healing this wound, both parties will be able to heal. And if you cannot come into communication with this person or cannot say you're sorry face to face, you can send this sentiment, your feelings, your intentions to the universe, and your guides will make it possible. You know, that happened to me once. That totally happened to me once. I did so wrong to somebody, and we just let it go, you know. We both let it go, and we put distance in between each other for a long time. And a year or so went by, and I remember I was talking to my husband, and I said, I cannot just believe that things are just going to end this way. I mean, it's been such an important part of my life, regardless of what happened, regardless of how we hurt each other. But I cannot believe things are going to end like this. Like, I couldn't let it go. And it's not like I was the whole time and the whole year thinking about this person. It was just something that will come up to my mind from time to time. And it was a feeling of despair, like, for real? Like, this is how this ends? And I knew that we were not going to be able to recoup or restore whatever relationship we had before. That was done. That was part of the past. But what I couldn't just let go was the fact that that's not how it should go down in history, you know? I was just like, is this how it's going to end for real? And that was just a conversation. And then I just let it go. And you won't believe, the very next day, somebody that I haven't spoken more than a year, I received a message with the same words and the same conversation that I had with my husband. And this person said, I was just thinking that whatever happened, this is not how things should end. And we made peace. And it was just crazy. And I told this person, and I said, you won't believe that I was just talking about you last night. And that's exactly the same thing that you're telling me right now. It's the same thing that I was talking to my husband about this situation. And we could say our peace, and we could say our I'm sorries to each other, or release each other. And we have been able to talk from time to time. Not like nothing happened, because something happened and it was something very serious. But we were able, and we still putting things behind. And that's it. It's time to heal. It's time to say you're sorry if you are, or it's time to accept somebody else's apology so you can move forward, so you can set yourself free from the things that have been holding you back. Holding grudges or holding that apology keeps you from moving forward. And it's not like you're going to go back to the previous relationships and just, go back to how things were. No, it's just to communicate clearly and put your heart out there and release yourself from any load in your heart, and just giving it up to the universe. And if you cannot reach out to this person, talk to your guides and ask them to make a way for you to make peace with this situation, to open up the road for conversation if you haven't been able to talk to this person in a long time. Don't make a way, just put your heart out there. I remember that was just like a crying of my heart. It wasn't something like, God, you need to help me to solve this situation. It was just like, for real? This is how it ends? Okay. I was making peace with that. And then when the universe saw my real feelings and repentance about this situation, the universe made a way. So maybe you need to make a way to reach out to somebody who you need to make peace with, not to forgive and just go back to being buddy, but just to acknowledge each other's feelings, acknowledge each other's heart, and say what you gotta say and move on, and welcome your healing and welcome a new reality for you. Open up yourself a wide road to healing and transformation. Okay, all right, group number 1. Thank you very much for allowing me to bring you this message, and I'll see you at the next reading. Ciao. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the beautiful carnation, bazooka. That's how it's called. I thought it was natural when I first got it, and my husband brought this for me in a flower arrangement, and we were both like, oh my God, what a beautiful flower. It's dyed, and this is a dyeing technique that they do for floral arrangement, and this variety is called bazooka, but it's like so beautiful, isn't it? And self-realization, it's a card that talks about being self-aware, aware of your path, aware of your possibilities as well, because we see someone that is walking towards God, towards source, and then they took another path and you're taking a different path. So you're going to realize that all paths will lead to the same direction. All paths will lead to awakening, realization, and that everybody have their own. Wow, this is a crazy image. Wow, how can somebody even think about this? Look at this. You have the Great Pyramids, and then like these roots that connects the heaven and the earth. Here you have something else. You have the guardians in here, and then here, and then everywhere you turn it, there's something to grasp from. And amazing artistry in this oracle deck. This is what's the name? The Mystical Journey. The Mystical Journey by Tennessee Charpentier. And it's an amazing oracle. I just love it. Everything about it is well thought, well made, and well everything. Let's see what you guys have for you. Self-realization for group number 2. What do we have in store for them? What's for them? You have the Lover's card in the bottom of the deck. Woo! Great beginning. Six of Wands talks about somebody who's feeling in their best energy right now. They're feeling attractive. They're feeling like the world's clapping for them. And it is a time for celebration, group number 2. I feel like you have reached an amazing goal in your life. And it's the beginning of an amazing journey, an amazing manifestation for you. Justice. Wow. Yeah, definitely. It's like justice time for you, which means you have reaped what you sow. And this is the time for you to enjoy your manifestation. You have been working very hard towards your dreams, and your dreams are here. This is a beginning, the beginning of something amazing, something that's going to bring you balance in your life, or you're going to enter in an era where your life is going to feel more balanced, and you're going to be feeling more determined, more like, finally I can sit down and enjoy my manifestation. You have been working very hard for what you have sown, and it is time for manifestation. It's time for self-realization. Everything that it has caused you to gain this new reality, to earn this new leap of faith. And you have been dealing with a lot of blockages too in the way, but I feel like the blockages already, they're done. They're being removed from your way, and you're going to be leaping into a new era where you're going to be just attracting and manifesting easily. You conquer all the obstacles. You remove from your life things that were blocking you, including people, is what I feel. And it's a new beginning for group number 2. The Page of Pentacles talks about that, a new era, a new beginning, something new to explore, a new seed to be planted, a new reality for you, where you're leaving behind all this. Look where the Fool is facing. He's facing to his new beginning. He's facing to his new reality. He's facing his newly conquer battles. Okay, so this is part of the past. This is past energy where you're leaving behind all of the things that were set to entrap you and set to destroy you, including fake people around you that didn't allow you to realize how wonderful you are and all the potential you were hiding. You were dimming your life, group number 2. That's how it feels. You were dimming your life to not offend other people. The Six of Cups and the Sun card, both cards talks about the inner child. Your inner child feels free. You've been doing a lot of healing is what I feel. And right now, you feel like in your power. You feel strong. You feel confident. And this is showing in the way that you are approaching your new goals, your new dreams. You feel like it is the right time for you to manifest great things, and that you have all it takes, all you need to be successful, to create and manifest a new reality. You're detaching yourself from this reality right here. A time that you live, a time that was real, where you felt held back, where you felt hentai, where you felt like the opportunities were showing up for somebody else and not for you. Like the universe itself probably forgot about you. You were just creating and discovering your potential, and discovering all the things that you possess, all the abilities that you possess to create and manifest a new reality for yourself. And the only way to realize this it was by facing obstacles and challenges that you were able to remove out of your way by yourself. This deck is backwards. Is it backwards? Let me see. Yeah, it is backwards. And you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is a card that talks about, I feel like I have better chances and better possibilities to move forward, to advance in moving life. And right now, you are trying to feel comfortable in your new reality, trying to set a solid foundation where you can build a new life, a new reality. Feeling more secure is what I feel. You are discovering the tools that you have and the tools that you always possess to make sure you are going to be successful in your new reality, in your new era. This is something new for you, group number 2. And you're probably dealing with the things that you're leaving behind. Okay, you are still like conquering some fears, but you will be made strong. You are still in a process of healing where you probably still grieving the things that you're leaving behind, whether they are or not important to you, whether they once mean something to you. And it's a process of like deconstructing your reality, like where you leave everything behind to become the best version of yourself. And that also entitles to leave people that once were important to you back into that old self. The King of Pentacles tells me that you're going to gain that confidence that is needed for any beginning that we might be offered by the universe. We need the confidence. We need to feel like we got this and we are ready and we're safe jumping into the unknown. So you are in the process of becoming the best version of yourself. Two, you're dealing probably with a lot of changes in your relationship. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and then in between them we see the Emperor in reverse and the Five of Cups, which tells me that you're trying to bring the balance probably in your relationships, whether romantic or not. There's something that's separating you from feeling like the best version of yourself, and maybe you're still dealing with bringing healing into your relationships, and that's something that's like creating this, I don't know, this tension or friction in your heart. But you are soon going to be setting yourself free, because this is the groups that chose the card of self-realization. You're going to realize that the things that are entrapping your heart and your mind are the things that are ready to leave your reality, the things that you're ready to leave behind. Maybe some of you are going to be single or are going to be breaking up relationships that don't serve you any longer, and you're going to enter into a new era of self-realization that everything you need is within you. You're going to be appreciating you being single, you being for yourself, you having the time to spend it by yourself, and you're going to be falling in love with the new version of yourself. And this is necessary that you find yourself alone with only you, and to feel good being yourself and being by yourself, because you're going to be rediscovering a new person, a person that you didn't have the time to spend time alone with in the past. And if you like, no, I love my partner, I don't want to be single, I don't want to leave him behind, that's fine. But you're going to also have like, you're going to put aside personal time so you can spend that time with yourself. You're going to be prioritizing yourself and realizing your self-value. You have 3 major arcana. This is not something meaningless. This is something serious, like a serious a serious part of your life, a serious stage in your life. I think I can use that word, yeah. But this is like something major that's occurring, and it has to do a lot with self-realization of your true authenticity and identity. So you're going to find yourself, to reveal yourself, how the universe sees you, and that's how you're going to start seeing yourself. You're going to get closer to your higher self and be able to see yourself through the eyes of God, through the eyes of the universe, where you're going to be strengthening your relationship with your soul, with your guides, with God, with your higher self. And you're going to start feeling like you're entering a new era where spirituality and conscious and self-realization and all this beautiful transformation is going to take precedent into your life. It's going to be very important, where you are going to start experiencing the love of God, the fairness and the justice of God, and you're going to start seeing everything that you have experienced with a different eye. You're going to realize that everything that has occurred into your life till today, it was meant for you. It was done for you. It wasn't happening to destroy you. It was being manifested to enhance your life, to lift you up. And this is confirmed by these 2 cards. There's a lot of healing in this whole energy. Give me 1 second, hold on. I swear I heard somebody pulling up in my driveway. But you have the four of wands, which is a card that talks about manifesting a new reality, good luck, change, positive changes in your life, where healing is going to be possible. Self-realization is realizing that everything that you have been living, everything that you have been encountering in your life, it has a purpose, and it's a purpose of enhancing your life. It's a purpose of bringing you closer to the divine. It's a purpose of getting you closer to your life purpose. And we have, oh my goodness, a fifth major arcana. Okay, 5 major arcana in the table. And this is deep spiritual transformation. An old self version of yourself is about to be put to rest. So the self true authenticity part of you is going to arise. The King of Pentacles is a card that talks about security, growing the things that has meaning for us, feeling in a good place in life, feeling secure, feeling like we are where we're meant to be at. And while all this chaos and all these clouds might cover your camping grounds, you are going to be protected. While all the chaos that is necessary to ignite a spiritual transformation, while all this is happening up there in the clouds, you are going to be secure. You are going to be protected by your guides. I feel like you're going to enter into an era in your life, in a time of deep spiritual transformation. And sometimes chaos is necessary to ignite that transformation, and chaos blows everything away so you can have a clean slate to build yourself back again. You're gonna have like a clean board to start building your new reality once again. And all this wind, all this chaos, all this situation that might be happening and occurring in your life is necessary to blow things away, and whatever needs to fall back in place will fall back in place, and whatever is going to stay just flying in the air, it will stay there. I'm just like realizing, like picturing a tornado where things are just flying everywhere, and then when the storm settles, you might find your car where it was, or you might find it in the next state. Things will fall wherever they need to fall. Okay, and you have the Moon card in the bottom of the deck. Now we have 6 major arcana. This is a very important stage of your life. You are in the midst of a spiritual transformation. It might be feeling like chaos, like death itself, like the deconstruction of the ego, to build a new version of yourself, to gain your strength, to gain your confidence in your path, in yourself, in your life, to build yourself up once again. You might be facing something very difficult, and this is gonna give you the opportunity to build yourself up back again, and you're gonna have the confidence to do it. You're gonna have the strength to do it. There was a card in Oracle that I was picturing while I was talking to you, the sacred forest. And let's see what it has for you. Let's expand your message. For group number 2, and you have transcending and letting go. Well, this feels like all the chaos that I was telling you about. Everything in your campground, there's storm, there's destruction, there's what's the name of this? Lightnings. And then there you are, floating above all this situation, observing your reality, knowing that you're ready to transcend and leave all that behind. Pegasus is a card of transcending, and transcending has a lot to do with self-realization, to be able to flow above the situation so you can see what's going on. You have this card that says flow, talking about flow. Okay, and you also have trust, which is the energy of the High Priestess. It's a card that says trust in the path, trust in the situation. If you need to retract yourself for a little bit, do so. Find your crystal cave where you can feel protected while the storm goes away, while everything falls back in place. Flow. Let's see what your guides are telling you with this card. Everything falls into place. Oh my God. Isn't that what we have been repeating over and over? Everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the meandering pathway of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go. Where you need to go. Don't hurry it or resist it. Simply let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey. Trust. And it's a matter of trusting that the universe is going to bring you what needs to what needs to bring into your life, and it's going to take away what needs to leave away. Everything is going to fall into place. You can let go and allow your clear focus intuition to flow freely. Follow the nudges from your soul, listen to others, but trust in your instincts. So yeah, it is a time of great transformation for you, and there might be a lot of chaos, and things will fall back into place. Find refuge. Yeah, refuge. Find refuge. Definitely, that's what we have been saying. There's a cloud in the campamento. There's a cloud in the campgrounds of your heart. Something is happening. It's going to reveal a lot of beauty. And all you can do is observe, like you observe the stars. And acceptance. Accept things for how they are. As everything is fine. Everything is beautiful. Everything is perfect. Just as they are. And let's see what your card self-realization says. I'm curious to know. Let's see. Each step takes you on your life journey. Each steps you take on your life journey is a step closer home to your immortal being of light. And each decision you make you take down a unique path. Alternative decision can give you different life experiences, but ultimately we are all on the same path to shedding our human persona and becoming our higher self again. Didn't we talk about that? You're getting closer to your higher self. When we were talking about these three major arcanas that show up, closer to your higher self, closer to God, closer to source. In the image of self-realization card, the middle path symbolizes your travels through life and every passing possibilities. There are two identical characters throughout they exist in different timelines of their life journey. Both are traveling towards the divine face, and both will eventually become their higher selves. The Stoic Guardians are guides who help you stay on the path towards self-realization, for it is your ultimate destiny. This card can indicate a daring dream that will help humankind. It is waiting in the wings, ready to be manifested by you. Will you heed the call? Listen to the whispers of intuition, and they will make you feel excited and also a little scared, but ultimately thrilled. Set yourself on your highest life path. You are on the brink of realization of a bold vision that will help you and others like you. Every step you take into the light makes the voyage easier for those behind you. All right, so I think that is a great, amazing, beautiful message that life is going exactly as it should, for it will take you to your final destination. You have two cards. One says expectativas, which is expectations, and it asks you not to look for other people's approvals but yours. You don't have to fulfill other people's expectations. Live for your own life. Find beauty in your own path. Find beauty in your own life. And there's something that you need to cut out of your life. Cut it short, says your guides. It's time to make the change. It's time to make the change, they say. They also say something beautiful will sprout out of the seed that you're planting, and that your potential is infinitive. You have so much to uncover about your own self through, and it's time to lead a revolution that will bring positive changes for you and for those behind you. There's something that needs to end, maybe a toxic relationship or something that is detrimental to your happiness. Yeah, definitely. Because this says that the finals, like the ends are inevitable. Just like that. Gray, ends are inevitable. And they're telling you there's a shark who has been surrounding you. And it's better for you to swim away this situation. And this card says that this card right here represents the devil card, where a situation might be toxic for you and it's time to swim away and run for your life, literally, okay? And it is time to manifest all your dreams. Stars, manifest all your dreams. You can manifest todos your dreams. So go for it, group number 2. The universe is here to tell you that it is a time of deep transformation for you, but you got this. You're being guided, you're being led by the guardians of the life path, and you're going to soon realize all of your potentials and everything you're capable of creating. There is no time to play short. There is not time to play little. It is time to believe in your dream and go for them. For your potential is infinitive. Can you focus that? Let me see. Or is it focused somewhere else? Look how she's sitting in that throne. Yeah, I think it's focusing somewhere else. There you go. Now we got it. But it's time to remember your potential, your uniqueness too. And trust in your divine path. For you being walked, your guides are leading you and helping you. And this is a time of deep spiritual transformation that will bring you amazing changes in your life. And it's going to put you towards your greatest good. I bless you, group number 2, and I'll see you in another reading. Ciao. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Dahlia and the card Awakening. So let's see. Wow, and look at this. Incredible. Oh my God. And I swear I didn't plan this. I chose this Dahlia from a flower bouquet, a floral arrangement that my husband gifted me. And I say, let me use these flowers, this one, that one, and this one, from the bouquet before they die. And then when I was choosing the cards, I chose them with the jumping method, where when you shuffle and then they jump out of it. Isn't that the same colors, the same exact color as the Dahlia? Look how it's burning away and it's showing the exact same color. Dahlia, there might be something behind that name for you, or something that you need to know in the meaning of that card, of that flower, the symbolism of that flower. But let's see what your guy says. We might get into it later on. I might look it up and share that with you. But if I forget to do so, go into Google and look up the symbolism or the meaning of the flower Dahlia. And we have the 3 of Swords and the Page of Wands. Something is burning away from your life. Awakening. You're healing your heart. Look how her heart is on fire right in the middle. Somebody, yeah, there's a tower that's catching fire, and there's a lightning that's coming right from her heart. And there's 2 people hugging each other. You're probably healing or walking away from a rupture, from a separation from someone, or a lover, or your husband or your wife, or putting something behind you. And it is a time for healing. It is a time for recovering the pieces of your heart and putting them together once again. And you're probably dealing with a situation where you're going through a dilemma. Whether should you stay, should I go? You know why I say this? Because both cards that show somebody walking away, giving their back to the situation of sorrow and pain, both cards are being faced with an energy of empowering yourself to take the decision that best fit you in your situation. The King of Wands is a card of making a decision with assertiveness and knowing that you got what it takes to find yourself once again whole and well. Whole and well. You will be fine whatever you're walking away from, group number 3. And you will be making the best decision of your life. You're leaving something behind, definitely. This is a new era for you, and it comes after probably a dark night of the soul, because we see the number 9 on the card awakening, and the number 9 always talks to me about the Hermit card, even though it's not the same numerology, but it's looking within, it's looking inward. Okay? And the Hermit card is the numerology of number 1. And I was like, oh, what? But yeah, you are in the process of turning inward to find the light within you, to be able to break free from a situation that's just holding you back, group number 3. Both cards says that you're walking away. All 3 of them says that you're walking away maybe from a narcissist or a situation where you feel like you're being governed or ruled by someone else, or it can be a situation that is detrimental to your freedom, but you're walking away from whatever is keeping you entrapment, and walking or just plunging into a new era where you're going to feel like new opportunities are going to be made available to you. The Page of Cups, the Page of Coins is a card that talks about new beginnings, better news, better situation where you're going to be able to conquer your fears, conquer your mind, and something that's being like stretch into your life, like it feels like it's been in this cycle forever and ever. You're going to finally be able to break yourself free from a situation where you're gonna be finding new love, new people, new opportunities, new jobs too, okay, new everything. But it's a new era. You are awakening, and before awakening, what do we go through the dark night of the soul? And then this is exactly how you always come out. You feel like you're celebrating, you feel like you are alive, that you are gaining your life back, that you are being celebrated, that finally you dare to walk away and leave behind anything that didn't support your path. But I'm cleaning the table because I want to change the energy for some reason for you and see what else is being stored by universe into your new you, in your new version, in your new life. I saw the star card somewhere. Yeah, the world. You're going to take control of your reality, group number 3. You have the world card, which means this cycle is going to end. You are closing out an era of pain and sorrow, and you're going to gain back your strength. You're going to gain back your confidence. You're going to command your reality into a new life. Let's see what you're going to be manifesting. You're going to be making magic. You're going to manifest true love. You're going to manifest great opportunities, greater opportunities. You have the devil card in the bottom of the deck. So this is where you're going to be leaving behind toxicity, toxic cycles, toxic people, toxic jobs. But things are going to become balanced for you once again. You're going to be in peace. And if you're leaving behind a love that is not really a love, you're going to know what true love is about. The Lover's card was in the bottom of the deck. So my group number 3 is walking to the fulfillment of your dreams, and you're going to get to know unconditional love. That's a promise from the universe. And in this number 7, the 7 of cups, because the cups is like my emotions, everything, the matter of the hearts. And then the number 7 is connecting me with the house 7, which is about relationships, partnerships, new people, Venus energy. Is the house of Libra. So you are going to be experiencing new opportunities for you, group number 3, and meeting new people and falling in love and find somebody who is the real deal. The real deal for you is justice. It's justice, what, like, finally knocking into your door. This is destiny. Also new contracts. You're going to get what you deserve. The 6 of coins is a card that talks about what, better deal, like equal people. What is this word that I always use in Spanish? Fair contracts. That's not the word that I'm looking for. When something is equal, you're going to be making equal exchanges of energy. Something that's fair to you, but it's going to be a very good time that you're going to be manifesting, where things are finally going to be fair and you're going to be reaping what you sow. I'm trying to look for this word. Equality. It's not equality, but it's fairness. It's to be able to receive exactly what you put out and not settling for nothing that's below what you put out. Yeah, don't settle for less, group number 3. The time is now to win your battles and to wear your crown and remember who you are and awaken to your true and deepest authenticity is what I feel for you. It is a time of self-realization, awakening to your potential, definitely. And we have good news coming your way, group number 3. The 8 of Wands is good news. I still looking for this word, the word that I used to describe that card. I'll remember, and we'll go back to it. You have the 3 of Swords, which is a card of healing. You're going to be leaving behind a time of sorrow, pain, and you're going to be ready. You're going to be readying yourself emotionally and spiritually to be able to conquer your deepest fear and then swap them for your greatest desires, and be willing to go forward and move in life in the direction of a better reality, a better tomorrow, where things are going to look so different for you. It feels like justice everywhere. Justice will be served. You have the Judgment card. Justice will be served, definitely. And it is a time where people who have been doing wrong to you, they will reap their karma, and you're going to be also sowing what you plant. So make sure everything you do is with conscious. Take conscious steps towards your goals. Choose always right whenever it's possible. Even when it's not possible, choose right, because karma is real. And you're going to be reaping what you're sowing. So make sure your seeds are seeds of éxito and success. Success. Seeds of light. Seeds of good virtue, group number 3. Make sure that everything you do is approved by you and approved by the universe. Because you are in a time of judgment, and everybody will be judged, including those who hurt you in the past. And you will move forward and you will heal. You're not going to hold any grudges. You will heal for whatever you've been going through. Yes. You have the 2 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. You will be happy once again. Whatever you're dealing with right now, it's going to ignite a new era in your life where you are going to be awarded with happiness and success. You will conquer, says your guides. You will be happy. You will reach all your goals. You will reach all your dreams. And it is a time of asking yourself the right questions. Am I choosing the right path towards my happiness? Am I choosing correctly? Have I been wasting too much time with people in situations that don't have my best interest in their hands? It is time to prioritize yourself. Yes, it is time to prioritize yourself. Death and lovers, the death and the lovers, your relationships are transforming you and transforming itself. The way you relate to other people is going to change. The way you love yourself is going to have a lot to do with the way you love others. So if you want others to love you, you have to love yourself first. And this is what is transforming in your life, the way you love yourself. Awakening. It feels like you're setting everything in fire. The old you is being reborn from the ashes like the phoenix. And whatever is being reborn from the ashes is going to be marvelous. It's going to be a miracle. It's going to be amazing. It's going to take time too. And it's going to take work. And it's going to take dedication. But it will be fantastic. It will be for the ages to come. You are becoming the best version of yourself with dedication, hard work, and a lot of love. A lot of love. And you have the Tower card, and the Tower card is already here in her heart. Can you see it? How this tower is being struck by lightning, and that lightning is life. So the spirit is striking new life into your heart to awaken you to a new possibility. You're setting yourself free. Is this a crumble down, or is this a liberation? You are setting yourself free from your past, and they give you the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about our past connections, our ghost too. This is a time of renovation. This is a time of healing the inner child, healing your wounds to arise from the ashes like the phoenix in power, in freedom. I think we have to move forward with the oracle cards. I think the tarot already spoke. That's what I as I take it when the cards start falling, is like the message has been delivered. Don't dwell in the same energy. Move forward. Let's see what your guys want to tell you. Gratitude. Your guides are holding you by your hand, very close to your hand, and they're not letting you go. You are being supported. If you're letting behind things that were once important to you and it hurts, you got this. The universe is holding you by your hand. I want to bring a runes. The rune. You know, I was practicing that word the other day, ruined, and I almost got it. But you have here a very important rune that talks about hail, like destruction. You know, a hailstorm brings a lot of ice, and with that, it brings a lot of destruction. It creates havoc, chaos. So right now you're going through the wrath of nature. So maybe all that you are experiencing is part of nature, is part of life, is part of the set cycle of humankind. Destruction brings reborn, re-life, re-everything. Where you are in a period of becoming the best version of yourself, and first, they will be chaos. Forces that you cannot control, and it's fine. Everything is fine into the hand of God. If you don't got it, He got it, or she got it. You have the rune of Berkana. This is a new beginning. It's a new life. It's growth. It's fertility. Something is being birthed into reality for you. A new life, a new opportunity. You're being blessed. There has to be destruction before you can be reborn. But you being highly blessed. This is a breakthrough. New beginnings. You have the die cup. Perth Row. I don't even know how to pronounce this rune. but it's the die cup. It's the die of mysteries, secrets, and occult abilities, things that are hidden from you. You are about to discover a lot of things that were once hidden from you. Things will take you by surprise. And I think it's going to be the support that you're going to receive from people around you. You are probably not expecting it. But mankind, trust in mankind once again. For all and everything will be fine. And this, again, the seventh house talks about society, mankind. Okay, so there's something that might take you by surprise from your circle of friends, support, family. You might be supported. You might don't even know that you can count on people around you. But the universe is sending you the support that you may need to go through this transformation. Kenaz, the torch, the room of vision, revelation, creativity. So there will be a lot of resources available to you. You're going to be very creative through this transformation and things will become available to you. The room of Kenaz is holding a vision of where you're going, who are you to become, moving forward. This is the light at the end of the tunnel, and you are being protected. Definitely, you have the algaes, the elk protection, warding off evil. Your path is protected. Your guardian angels are all around you, making sure that you are fine. Through your awakening, through your situation, through your process, you are being highly protected. And also your destiny is, this new beginning is here to stay. You have nostalgia and your guides wants you to stay here with you, here and now. Don't worry about what's staying behind. Don't worry about what's to come. Here and now is all that matters. And there's people around you that really care for you, and they will be there for you for when you need them. But besides, you got yourself. You don't need nobody else to fix you. You are perfect, and your situation is perfect. Just as it is unfolding, you are fine. Kill them all. This is the card of dragons, and dragons is a card that talks about our fears. You got what it takes to move forward and to remove all the obstacles that might want to keep you from moving forward. Let me see what this oracle has. I just got these oracle cards from Intuit. They are an indie oracle and tarot maker. They are in Etsy and they are about to launch a new campaign in Kickstarter. I think that's how it's called, Kickstarter. And this is one of their new deck. Empowerment trio. One is like for self-love or love. The other one is empowerment and the other one is healing. I bought this one and let's see what it has for you. What is its message? Being grateful for life experiences is one of the keys to attaining inner peace. So give thanks, whatever you find yourself right now in your life. Give thanks for everything that you have experiencing, because I think it's necessary to open up a new door in your life. When you're unsure how to proceed, simply take each next steps as it is revealed, one step at a time. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. And you know why I say that? Because when I first opened up this deck, this is the exact same three cards that came up for me. And now they're coming up for you. And it's not like I'm projecting myself into this energy. This is your story. This is your story. It is a story of success, courage, finding yourself, finding the inner nugget of your heart that's leading you into the right direction to find your light, to find your dreams. Don't neglect. Reject or abandon yourself. Don't neglect, reject, or abandon yourself. Then it won't even matter if anyone else does. Like, you got you. Didn't we say that? You got you? Yeah, when you got this card, that you don't need nobody else to fix you. Be willing to look into the proverbial mirror regularly. And embrace the light and the dark. There is no one like you anywhere in the omniverse. You are a special, group number 3. And you're going to accomplish great things in life. There is an oracle that I want to bring you. Where is it? Okay, I got it. Let's see what you guys have for you. For group number 3. And finally, I'm going to shooting star. Yeah, you are a shooting star. And that talks about that uniqueness that you carry. And shooting star says, you are a shooting star. You're about to step into your fullest potential. Yes, group number 3. There's so many things that you're going to be reaching in life. Boundaries. You are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. You will be saying no, group number 3. You will stand up for yourself. And this confirms your reading. You are about to leave somebody behind in your past. A person or a situation. And that's exactly how we started the reading. Parting ways. It might be time to move on from this person or situation. You don't need nobody else to fix you. You got you. You have done this before. You are powerful. You are a shooting star. You are going to discover things that you didn't even know you had in life. And remember, you have a support system. Call out to your support system. Call out to the people who can help you climb this mountain. You're not alone. Even the people that you never thought you could count on, you got them. And they got you. Okay? You have a support system. It's just that you isolated yourself to think that you don't have anybody. That's a story that needs to die. You have the whole universe waiting for you to call out for help, and the help will be here. And they have been confirming this information with angel numbers all over the place. You've been receiving numbers, signs, synchronicities. And that is the response from the universe saying, you got this and we got you. Reach out. You got this. You are an energy healer too. You have a natural ability to heal yourself and others. And you have done this before. And you will heal. You have a spiritual gift. You are in the process of developing them. And you have them. Fine-tuning them. And these experiences are getting you closer to your higher self, to source, to God. And with that, your spiritual gift will enhance and fine-tune and just flourish. Perception. You're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Ain't that what awakening means? To achieve your perception, to wake up to another reality. Yes, and that's exactly what's happening in your life right now, group number 3. You are awakening to a new reality where your perception is going to have a 180-degree shift. And let me read this card for you. Number 9. It says, when I realize my innermost truth and act upon it, I heal myself and other. Didn't we just mention that when we saw the card healer? Didn't we? We said that you are a healer for yourself and others. Didn't we? And when you realize your innermost truth and act upon it, remember your power, remember who you are, and act as a powerful being, you will heal. The powerful image on this card depicted an awakening and represents breaking free from the cage of outdated ideas and old patterns that no longer serve you. This is your rock bottom, the dark night of the soul, in which you realize the way you're living your life is not longer working for you. Yes. Haven't we been talking about the dark night of the soul? And the hermit and looking within, and oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You have overcome a great struggle and found a better way to live. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because I'm picturing like somebody hitting rock bottom and just realizing that they have done this before, that nobody can stop you from swimming back up to the surface. You will be fine, group number 3. You will be fine. As with the legend of the phoenix rising from the ashes, oh my God, I swear on my kids, I did not read this card. This is a new oracle deck. Haven't we been talking about the phoenix rising from the ashes? Haven't we? I think we have. Was it here or was it in group number 2? But I think we have. No, it was in group number 2. But I think we mentioned it here. Anyways, that might be a sign for you to go and read group number 2 because we had actually the card of the phoenix. Anyways, as with the legend of the phoenix rising from the ashes, you too shall be reborn into a new chapter of your life. You understand that you do not have to go through anguish or battles to evolve, and you become aware that when you follow your greatest truth and honor yourself, life starts to get easier. That is your deepest truth. What do you want or need in your life that you are ignoring or diminishing to please others? Do you feel unappreciated or unloved? Or are you allowing others to treat you badly? Get quiet and really explore why you feel this way. Very unhappy event in your life is a gift, as it is your opportunity. It gives you the opportunity to recognize ways in which you are not honoring yourself. This resurrection brings its own rewards. For the more you have suffered and overcome, the more trapped energy you clear and release. Yes, it is time to set yourself free, to fight your good battle, and remember, you got you. It is time to arise. It is time to awaken. It is time to conquer. Wishful thinking. You are learning to manifest the life that you desire. And the life that you desire can only be brought upon you by acting on the power that you possess. And you will be backed up by the universe. You are being lifted up, group number 3. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.